Another boat carrying asylum seekers has been intercepted near Christmas Island. The federal government says 57 passengers and 2 crew members will be taken to Christmas Island before being sent to another country. But where is still unknown, as the proposed asylum seeker exchange agreement with Malaysia has hit another hurdle. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees has now withdrawn its support for the deal. It says it wasn't told that unaccompanied children would be included, and it fears that they might not be protected if transferred to Malaysia, but the government is standing firm.
Ridiculed by the opposition, condemned by refugee advocates, questioned by some in Labor. Now it's damned by the United Nations. The Malaysian solution isn't solving anything just yet.
We would not like to see agreements being signed between countries that would weaken the refugee protection regime in the world.
Since announced by the federal government, Malaysia's toughened the conditions it wants attached to the exchange deal. For starters, the words human rights have disappeared from the draft. But it's the revelation that unaccompanied children could be transferred under the deal that's alarmed the UN.
We were not aware that unaccompanied minor would be included in the agreement.
From Geneva, the UN High Commission for Refugees writes, "We are not able to lend our support to the text as it currently stands." The Immigration Minister says he understands the concerns, but says a blanket exemption for unaccompanied children would itself be inhumane.
There would be nothing humane about an arrangement which encouraged children, accompanied or unaccompanied, to get on boats.
Chris Bowen says he'll talk to the UN's refugee agency about ensuring proper protection for any children involved.
It is time for the Gillard government to drop the deal and walk away.
Many agree. One strident critic of the Howard government's Pacific solution even says Nauru would be preferable to Malaysia.
To reopen Nauru would be a retrograde step, but I think it would be far better than just continuing along the way that we're going at the moment.
Marion Lee is right. The Prime Minister should pick up the phone to the President of Nauru and reopen the Australian taxpayer-funded detention centre there.
There is nothing about Nauru which breaks the people smugglers' business model.
There's nothing about this argument that's going away anytime soon. Ben Worsley, ABC News.